Hi, everyone, and happy Monday. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are and your Monday's going well. We are down on the final countdown. I want to sing that song, The Final Countdown, because we are. It's only 6 days now until we move into the travel trailer and to kind of get things completed here in the apartment without things here. And then another 6 days, so 12 total days until we leave for Florida. So it is really the final countdown. We're doing well. I still have this here in the sling. I haven't had surgery yet, having surgery on Wednesday. So hope all goes well with that. So keep me in your prayers, please. Thank you. We had a very busy day yesterday, so I'm going to just do a little recap for you. We drove up to my hometown so that we could start to see some people and kind of say goodbyes to some of the people that we're close to. It's about almost a 2-hour drive from here with the road construction. So it's called Paynesville, Minnesota. And I was able to get together with 3 of my really good high school friends that we've been friends for years. So that was so wonderful. We sat and had lunch together and just reminisced and talked about what we're up to now, and spent about 3 hours talking. And it was so nice that Ron was willing to drive me there, because obviously it's very difficult for me to drive right now. And so I stayed there. He went over and talked to my sister and brother-in-law who also live in Paynesville. And we were able to go there afterwards and have pizza with them and their son Josh. So we had a really good time just talking and saying goodbye. The goodbyes are hard. I don't know if you've ever moved far away from home, out of state. This is going to be the furthest that we've ever been away from our home, what we consider hometown. So it'll be interesting to see, how we feel. Now, obviously, we don't see these people very often right now. Even though we're close to them, life happens. And, with technology the way it is right now, it seems like we connect more through like Facebook and technology, email, obviously, and texting, than we do getting together face to face. Even though we're only 2 hours away, like I said, we don't get together that often. So I'm just thinking it's not really going to be much different than it is right now. When we get down to Florida, we can still obviously talk on the phone. We can connect through Facebook and text every day if we want to, but obviously we won't have the ability to just take a day and run and see each other and have lunch like that, or pizza. But we will still be coming back, hopefully maybe once a year, and to visit with people. So that's hopefully in the plan. But it is hard to say goodbye. And it does bring up a lot of emotions and, a lot of tears, just saying goodbye, and afterwards just reminiscing and realizing we're not going to be able to see these people as much. That can be one of the big things to think about, when moving. And it was something that crossed our minds, obviously, as we were deciding whether or not we wanted to move to Florida, was, do we want to be that far away? Well, one of our sons is up in Alaska. And so, he's already far away. So we were kind of used to what that felt like. I have a lot of relatives in other states. So it seems like nowadays people just naturally kind of move far away from each other. It's not, anything like it was 50, 75 years ago where people kind of stayed in one core area. People are more spread out in general, and we're able to travel more right now, right? In this world that we live in, and with technology the way it is, it does, make it easier. It's still hard to say goodbye, though. It's still hard. And we were very fortunate and blessed that so far, everyone has been very supportive of us leaving. They're curious as to what we're planning and want to know what's going on. But we haven't had anyone say, oh, I think that's a bad idea, or try to make us feel bad about our decision. So I can imagine it, if that's ever happened to you, and I know it's happened to some because I've watched other people's YouTube videos where they've talked about that. If you have family that's trying to keep you where you are and try to make you feel guilty about that, that could be really difficult. But we're, like I said, really blessed that way. So it was a real good send-off. This Saturday, we still have to say goodbye to our daughter. I think that's going to be probably one of the harder ones, and our other son too. So that's coming. But saying goodbye is difficult, isn't it? And it's just part of the process of moving. But we know, in weighing all the pros and cons of everything as to, making this decision on whether or not to move to Florida, we did factor that in. But we know overall, this is going to be the best thing for us. We'll be happier people. And when we do get together, and they can come visit us too, that's the nice thing about Florida. It seems like everyone wants to go to Florida to visit at some point or another, to go to Disney World or the ocean. They can come visit us, and we can have, more quality time, I guess, when we do have times to get together. So that's what we're looking forward to and counting on. So now today, I'm going to be starting to pack some of the, we're getting down to the wire, really down to the wire, pack some of the things that we've had in cupboards and things that we've been using so that we can start taking those over to the travel trailer and getting them put away in there. So yeah, it's keeping us busy, and we're getting excited. But yeah, why don't you write down in the comments below, have you ever moved? I'm curious to see what people have gone through or what you've been through or are going through. Have you ever had to move far away from family and friends that you're close to? And what did that feel like for you? How were you able to make that easier, I guess? Those goodbyes that are sometimes really hard, and the distance. If you have any ideas or input, please write it in the comments below. But otherwise, I will be in touch tomorrow. Have a good day.